Hi everyone, this is going to be the weekly forecast for all star signs. So for the week of 29th of August 2022, we say if you tune into this reading, there's something here for you. Okay, so just a reminder to those of you that like to know what the specials are. At the moment, if you are Virgo or Libra, Sun, Rising or Moon sign, please email me your date of birth to theoracletimes@gmail.com. And for only $10, I will do your personal entire year ahead reading. It's like a gift at the moment. I'll be moving through all the star signs doing that. But for Virgo, Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon sign, it's your turn at the moment to get a full year ahead reading for only $10. Also, still running the special where I will answer that one question. What do you need to know? What will change everything? What will shift everything? What will bring things into your life you didn't even know about, which you'd love to have? That reading is also only $10. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I will answer that question for you for only $10. I will put all of that in the description box below once this video is uploaded. Right, those of you that watch, what's in store for you this week, right? Let's have a look and see. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. All right. And nice. Quite a varied week, actually. There's quite a... Hey, Louisa, how are you and Sass doing? It's your birthday today, Louisa. Happy birthday. Mwah. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. We wiser every year, Louisa. Every single year we wiser. We just don't know it because we're so wise. Happy birthday, Louisa. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you're getting spoilt in some way or that you're spoiling yourself in some way. Shame. I must actually put you in my birthday calendar now so that I remember for next year. Oh, I don't know why, but some of my cards are upside down in here. So, Louisa, if it is your birthday today and we are doing this reading today, it is significant to you, right? So pay attention, okay? Right, let's see which cards are showing up here. Tiger is lying in a little patch of sun over there. So him and Sass can speak to each other telepathically. Right, okay. Right, that's interesting. Okay. I'm thinking of you while I'm doing this. You're all ears, eyes. Okay, good. Okay, that's very interesting, that one. And finally, hi, Louisa. You're going to like the final card. Right, let's get stuck in. Okay, so the Seven of Earth says that, hi, Elizabeth, that there are seeds well planted. There's a temporary pause in action, but don't worry unnecessarily. And the no caution card comes up with that. So often what happens here is we've planted the seeds for what we want and what we need. And we are now worried it's not going to manifest. So what we do is we take action because we're worried. This is saying, don't. Wait for this lull to be over. You have planted the seeds. They are going to be successful. Don't push it. All right? They're there under the ground and they're growing, okay? And they're going to grow into something wonderful. But if we try to push it, we're only going to get in the way of what is going to be destined for us. So don't push it. Because there is an exciting new opportunity coming in, okay? Your middle name is Worry. I think all of ours are. I was reading, I don't know if you know Thich Nhat Hanh. He was the Buddhist leader. And he was saying that he passed away recently. And he was saying it is a 20th century problem, worry. I think we're taught to worry. Everything teaches us to worry. So this is saying, don't worry. You have planted the seed well. Don't take actions based on fear or worry, because there is some kind of wonderful opportunity that is going to be showing up for you. It's career advancement, it's change, it's exciting, it is going to show up for you. And it's going to make you self-reliant. In other words, you're not going to have to rely on other people for resources or approval or anything like that. You're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet because of what this is. Now, it's showing up this week in this week's reading. So we're not looking months and years ahead. This will start manifesting fairly soon, but we're going to start off the week wanting to push something. Don't. You've planted the seeds, they will grow into an amazing opportunity where you will be self-reliant, okay? He was a great man, wasn't he, Louisa? I actually subscribe to a little Instagram thing which sends his quotes every day. And they're always timelessly sent, and I just love it. And that peace and quiet and serenity is something that I strive for. Okay, so Five of Earth says, there are fears surrounding money. Oh, well, I think we all suffer from that at the moment. Not necessarily bad fears, but we have our moments where we think, oh, it would be lovely just to have a little bit more, and that could be taken care of. Isis comes up with that, which says, those of you that are watching this have probably experienced a moment in time, if not more than one, where really all your resources were cut off from you. And Isis is all about this particular card, White Lion card, about everything being taken from us because we need to build up from the ground again. And sometimes it takes materialistically removing things. Hey, Lorna. Yes, we finally caught up now. It's funny because now I'm chopping and changing here. But I don't normally do the reading this time on a Sunday morning, do I? But life has been very different. There's been a lot going on. And I work consultancy in a lot of things. So my times are also all over the place. So I need to just always adapt and shift. So it was obviously meant to be so that I could say happy birthday to Louisa, hello to Elizabeth, and hello to Lorna, which is so nice to have you guys here. Okay, so what these two cards are saying is that sometimes we will be stripped of everything we had. Okay, and this is a past tense, I think, more than a present tense story. But it leaves that fear in us, and that is the fear that we are dealing with here, that fear, oh, maybe I'm going to be left with no money this month to pay the bills or whatever, that kind of story. But what it has done is it strips us down to the basics and bare necessities again, and it's often when we are stripped of everything or we really get worried that we finally actually have clarity on what is genuinely important to us. And many of us are going through that experience at the moment. We are being chiseled down to discovering what is truly important to us. And it's different for every person. We all think we'd like to have money and a house and a car and be content and peaceful. But that's very broad and basic, isn't it? These experiences we're having are actually teaching us what really matters to you. Louisa says, I look nice and green, and she says she's been really broke when younger. Yeah, been there, done that, got the green t-shirt. And thank you, I love wearing green. Okay, 10 of water. So ultimately what is coming here for you? 10 of water is contented and rewarding family life, your emotional needs are met, trustworthy relationships, and you get the prosperity card with it. So should we choose this week, and Louisa, your birthday year ahead, okay, should we choose not to let fear and worry be our driving forces, to plant our seeds with the certainty that they will grow and prosper, okay? Exciting opportunities will come our way. We might have lost in the past, we might have been left with nothing, but it showed us what is important to us. So if we can plant those seeds and have trust and faith and take actions based on trust and faith, not fear, what it will lead to is prosperity and a content life. And literally, what more could you ask for, right? Very nice reading that. So that is the core message this week. Take action only when you are doing it with trust and faith. In other words, when you are innately guided to do so. Do not take it based on fear. And you will find that prosperity and that abundance. Thank you, Louisa. Right, let's have a look at what is in store for relationships in the week coming up. All right, let's see. I don't know why these cards keep being upside down. It's entirely me who's doing it, I know that. Right, first card up. Yeah, that's a central theme, I would say. Second card up. Also fear. Third card. Rightio. Okay, and finally, okay, now let's get one more because that's a nice card, but it's not telling. Ah, yeah, of course. So playfulness is the key theme to relationships at the moment. Keep it easygoing, keep it light. Don't give in to those fear things. If we just tend to put an easy vibe out there, and we respond and react with an easy vibe, it's going to be best for our relationships, because codependency is showing up. And that's exactly what we were discussing in the first part of the reading, right? Fear-based. Codependency is completely fear-based. Your partner's not going to love you, they're not going to give you what you need, they're not. That then creates codependency. So you start manipulating, shifting, controlling situations so that you can make sure that they fulfill those needs for you. This week, keep it playful, keep it lighthearted. They are not there to fulfill your needs, is a mantra you must repeat to yourself. Make the effort to be part of the partnership, though. And that is sometimes quite a key concept to practice, because being part of the partnership is being there to listen, being there to laugh, being there to cry even, but not being there to try and shift and control our partners into doing and being. Okay. Louise is telling me a story here. Okay. All buttons were pushed, right? Yeah. I know that one. I've been going through a little bit of that myself at the moment. Very interesting. And when you can stand back and observe your own reactions and responses, you really see how we really become programmed into certain reactions and responses. So this week, when that button gets pushed, have a bit of a laugh at yourself and at the other person, okay? And just keep it light and cheerful. Find a way to do that. So get out there and socialize a bit as well. It's going to be extra good for relationships this week. Get out there, be with other people, join a club, attend meetings that are fun, a gardening meeting, whatever the case may be. And just trust that what is happening at the moment where relationships are concerned is leading you to a predestined point. This card will always come up when things are a little bit convoluted, a little bit windy, and you cannot see the road ahead. But just trust. There is ultimately a destination point in mind. It's not showing up right now, so this is a little bit further ahead in the future. Keep it lighthearted. Get out there and socialize. Do not shut your heart down. Make the effort to meet people. Make the effort to engage with people. Okay? But don't get into codependent things, and don't get too serious about it. Have a laugh about it. Because ultimately, you are heading somewhere specifically where relationships are concerned. Like I say, it's not showing up here at the moment. It's showing up in the future reading somewhere. For now, have a laugh if you can. Don't expect the other person to fulfill needs for you this week, maybe continuously, who knows at the moment, and trust that this is going somewhere, okay? And definitely go out there and socialize. For those of you looking for a partner, that's where you're going to find them. For those of you that have been having issues in partnerships, it is the group, fun, collective energy that will help to shift that focus, okay, and help to shift that energy. Thank you, Louisa, for chatting to me. And yes, Louisa, sometimes one needs to actually have closure and say what needs to be said, especially if it hasn't been said over the years, and then go and laugh and have fun. Okay, thank you all of you for chatting to me. It's so wonderful to have you here, Lorna, Elizabeth, Louisa. Louisa, enjoy the rest of your birthday. I hope you do. I'll speak to you all next week again, and I'll put the links in the description box below if you'd like the readings that I spoke about in the beginning. Hugs and blessings. We'll speak soon.